My name is Imam Hama Jaiteh. My role where? Well, actually, I'm just an influencer. I'm just a source of inspiration for the youth. Because it is one of my most important concern, to protect and conserve the environment. So I'm here, one, as a guide, two, as an influencer, three, as a source of inspiration and a participant actively, not sitting down and telling the youth to do this, but myself actively, participating in the process of planting, to reforest our environment. The objective of protecting and conserving it for generations to come. It's a legacy that has been given to us and trusted to us, our care by our forefathers, our ancestors, our fathers, our brothers. May Allah have mercy upon them. So it is a moral duty and a religious responsibility for us to make sure that the environment is intact. Environment stays how it is. We either increase the capacity, the density, the functional importance of the environment rather than reducing it, because that would be catastrophic, for the next generation or for the generations to come.
So what do you have to tell?
Well, in the first place, actually, I'm so much impressed and so much glad that quite a big segment of the Gambian youthful population is gradually cultivating and developing steadily a sense of consciousness concerning the preservation and the conservation of the environment. When we say the environment, most people would only think that it's about trees or about what they call it, the animals in the bush or in the jungle. The environment is more than that. We are the environment. We, the human beings. So it is a holistic, ecosystem. It is a symbiotic system whereby every other thing, is interconnected with another. So for that matter, actually, my words, at least my humble word of wisdom and advice to the youth is, they should make sure that they are always the pioneers. They create ideas for themselves, put them into practice, test them. When it becomes a concept, they maintain it. These things are not out of simply seasons, These things are passions. These things, they are just, based on your desire, your emotions. Because you are the environment and the environment is equally you. So for that matter, I think I will tell the youth to make sure that as they are very much dedicated in reading and studying their textbooks, they should make sure that it is even greater in terms of their dedication and their engagement with the environment. Because you cannot just go to school and learn if your environment is not, to standard. You cannot do anything in this world. When trees are extinct in this world, life stops. So the youth, I think the Gambian youth particularly, they should know that their environment is visibly or invisibly being devastated by evil hands. People who don't know anything except money, they can exchange everything. All the values, all these human values, the religious values, they can just exchange it for money. They don't care because as long as their needs are satisfied and their needs are at their disposal, they don't care whether the Gambia lacks rain tomorrow, when there is an apocalyptic flood, that biblical epic of the flood of Noah. They don't care. So they don't care as long as they are getting money. So this is not about money. This cannot be just evaluated on material standards or terms. This is life and death. So our environment is a matter of life and death. And in fact, a law should be enacted to make sure that anybody who is vandalizing our environment, that person should even be sentenced to life in prison. It's almost as if you are killing a whole nation. So killing one person, if the Quran or the law tells you that by intentionally killing an innocent life, you are going to be killed or you are going to be sentenced for life. What about killing the environment that sustains life of millions of people? Then you are subjected to be killed. So anybody devastating directly or indirectly in the destruction of the environment, that person should be taken to the court, sentenced, and put in prison. Yeah, because those are the destroyers. They are not only destroying our environment, they're destroying the culture.